Shalom, this is Yehudit from Tzfat. I want to share with you my movements for counting the 40 days of blessing. We are now in the 8th day of the counting of blessings after Shavuot until the 17th of Tammuz. And we're going basically from day to day. So this night is part of that day of the 8th day. It started sometime during the day, late morning or midday on Shabbat. And it was really beautiful for me when I'm playing with the colors to realize when I go by the Zohar system of colors that we're in the level of Chochmah. The 4 letters for bracha, the second level is Chochmah, and Chochmah can be depicted as white. It also has other colors that go with it, and also it would be the Hey of the elemental letter Hey, according to one system at least, is the first of the elemental letters. It matches with Nisan, the month of Pesach, going out of Egypt, and it would be Hesed. That system divides the elemental Hebrew letters into 2 sets of 6 each from Hesed to Yesod. And using the Zohar system for the color for Hesed, that would be white. And I normally wear white on Shabbos, and I did. And still wearing my whites. It's because this goes through the night, and tomorrow during the day it'll switch to the 9th day. So that's kind of fun for me. And also the natural day during Shabbos was Malchut, which can in the Zohar system be a deep blue, and you can't see it I think on the video much, but I have sandals that are black and blues, deep blues. And also I wore this medallion in wood, and the brown and the rainbow system goes with Malchut, with little white dots on it for the sefirot, Tree of Life. So I felt very much in sync with all different kinds of systems today to be wearing white, and white scarf as well as dress. Anyway, that was nice for my little color fun. And the letter that we're on today is the Hey of the second row, the second iteration of Beit Resh Chaf Hey for bracha. And it's the level of Asiyah, which is also likened to Malchut with Shabbos. Now we're moving into the next series here, but at night. But it's an interesting challenge to play with starting a day in the counting in the daytime and then add the night, because of the passage about Hashem calling Moshe up to the mountain after the morning or sometime in the morning, and saying, I want to teach you for 40 days and 40 nights. So let's do the movement for Hey, the letter from bracha, for this 8th day. So what I'm doing, I'm stepping back with one foot, bringing my hands up to my shoulders, turning them over, and then putting my toe under my knee. So this is from my knee to my toe is the bottom part of the Hey. This is the top part. My head goes between my hands. And then I put my heel down. If I rock forward and do it as a repetitive movement, I just rock. When I want to close, I step forward. So I do it on both sides. Pointing, lifting my head and stepping forward with my heel. And then the Petach, which we've been doing for the last 3 days, and this is the 4th day of the level of Chochmah, is the vowel Petach, which is an ah sound. I have my feet shoulder width apart, palms facing up, left palm on top of the right, and I dip and come up to Petach, a straight line, the ah sound, keeping it whole, the oneness underlying all reality. Ah, underneath all the diversity. Ah, unified vision. Ah, beyond words perspective. So that's the Petach. So the combination is a Hey and then a Petach. I think I'm going to do it facing you. So I'm stepping back left first. This is for catcher level. Ha. And I take it all the way through from my catcher down to Malchut. So that was the crown of my head. Then the right brain will be Chochmah. And I go to the other side, right back first. Ah. And this one I'm going to just keep switching sides. Left is for Bina. Left brain. And then Hesed. Well, let's do then Hesed with right side back. Left is Gevurah, left arm. Sefirot. I'm going to step back right, back up a little bit. In this case, I'm going to step back again with the right for Netzach. The right leg. Ah. Hold is left. I'm going to do the left again for Yesod, which is center. Genitals. Ah. And finally, Malchut, stepping back right. Again, the center column, center of your being. Ah, in the mouth. And then 3 breaths, at least 4 breaths. Being breathe, letting Hashem breathe you. Recognizing that Hashem breathes us at every moment, allows us to be alive. And so I bless you on this 8th day of counting the blessings, that we all be able to receive and give blessings. Hey is like a birth canal letter with a little piece here so you can come through the canal. So we receive into ourselves the breath and we give out the actions, and that all our actions be for blessing for ourselves and others, and that we recognize that unity within each person, that we're all a spark of Hashem, and that each thing in our life is a gift of Hashem. All blessings to you.